Hello guys, my name is Bakar Mara, and in this video we are going to print the first 50 prime numbers in an array. So let's start it. First, let's create an array that will hold the 50 prime numbers for us. I will call it prime numbers and put 50 because we want 50 numbers. From there, you need a variable that will hold the prime numbers for you. Here they are stored in an array, so a variable that will hold individual numbers. So I would say counting numbers. So I will start it from 2 because prime number started 2. Again, I need another variable that will keep counting, so I will say I will call that one as count. From there we create a while loop, so we can say while count is less than a prime number's length, that is 50, then we will keep going. After that, we create a boolean, then we will say if it is a prime. Here I will make it true. I will start it at true. Then I'll go into a for loop. In that for loop, I will say while I is less than count and also prime number at this index is less than math the square root of numbers, counting numbers. Okay, here what we are doing, while this I is less than this, and also we want to check two conditions here, count and the prime number. While I is less than the count and also prime number at this index is less than the square root of this number, then we will continue. All these two conditions must be true before we continue. Then we go into the if statement and we say while the counting number percent prime number at this index, we want the modulo of this number here. If you divide this number by this and the remainder is equals to 0, then we know that that is not a prime number. We say boolean, we say is a prime, is prime equals to false. Then we break from this loop. Okay, this part is ready. Now here we are going to check if it is a prime. We want to do something here. We are checking whether it is prime. When it is not prime, we will break. But if it is a prime, then now we store the number inside our array. Here we just create an array, but we don't put anything. So we say prime, then we put count to keep counting for us, and we put the counting numbers. Now we are storing counting numbers in this array, and we increment count by 1. Okay, here if we want, we can just print it, our result here, or we can go outside and print it. So let us print it here and see. So because when we print now, everything will be on one line, so I just want to see every 10 line we go to new line. So you're gonna say if count modulo 10 is equals to 0, then we know that that is first 10 line. So we say system out, then we print numbers, counting numbers. Else if that is false, we know that we are going to new line. So we say system out, then we say counting numbers, then we put a space. Now we remove this print ln here. So this is it. Let's run it and see whether we have any error. So I will come here, right click on it and print. Okay, yes, we have 2. Why? Is because here we just started at 2. So after we did everything, we didn't increment our number. So here I would say counting numbers, or count numbers, then plus plus. Okay, now let's rerun it and see. Now we have our first prime numbers. Okay, but what happened is we are printing the count numbers. What if we want to use array itself? We can still do that. Okay, I will just go to new line so that there is space. So I will say, I will go to another for loop and say if prime numbers dot length. I want to use the length, so I will say if I percent 10 is equals to 0, then here this is what we're going to do. Just copy this part and paste it here. Now change this to I. Everything will be okay. Run it again and see. You see, now here we are okay. Let me see, do I put any space? Okay, here you have to put prime numbers. I'm sorry about that. Prime numbers, and again that's why you shouldn't copy and paste. Put I here, then run it and see. Okay, now it is good. You can see we got exactly the same result. All right guys, thank you. And one more thing, this part is not necessary. This part is not necessary, but I just want to show you how to use the array we have created above. All right guys, thank you for watching my video.